Scotland in the ring with the chosen one, Jeff Jarrett, and really has come into his own here in the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Well, this is a whole different kettle of fish. Jeff Jarrett coming over here to talk to me. And let's face it, just like in WCW, he got me this announcing gig, Jeremy Boras. You know that. I'm the chosen one. But Brian Christopher's a great wrestler. But this is a whole new ball of wax. It's for the world title. Jeff Jarrett knows how to manipulate. That's how he became the chosen one. But Jeff Jarrett also knows how to compete, how to fight, and how to wrestle. That's how he became WWA champion. In my opinion, the finest world heavyweight champion since Frank A. Gotch, the master of the toe hold.
All right, we are off and running. The WWA World Heavyweight Championship belt, proudly worn by the chosen one, Jeff Jarrett. Both men, second-generation competitors, and Jarrett faces Brian Christopher here in our main event, our very first pay-per-view for the World Wrestling All-Stars from Las Vegas, Nevada, and certainly two world-class athletes, and certainly Brian Christopher, a second-generation competitor. We know who his father is, obviously, the chosen one, Jeff Jarrett. Of course, legendary father, Jerry Jarrett, really brought him up in the wrestling business, and there it is, the World Wrestling All-Stars World Heavyweight Champion, as we come to you live at our main event for the World
Jeff
Heavyweight
Jarrett with some rather nasty verbiage for the crowd here.
Yo, homies right here. Let's bring it together. Let's go. Hey, sissy boy. You heard all these people over here saying you suck? Is that right? Well, I got news for you. Hey, guys, listen. Jeff Jarrett doesn't suck. I know for a fact he swallows. That's what he does.
I, for one, don't believe that for a second.
Jeff Jarrett, you listen to me. You listen to the Grandmaster. I came here for two reasons. One reason is to dance. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna dance right after my second reason, and that's kicking your ass, boy. So get in here.
All right.
Let's go, come on, Las Vegas, let's make a little noise.
There we go, the World Heavyweight title on the line. Brian Christopher getting an opportunity tonight, and really has earned his spot. Bret the Hitman Hart said it best, climbed the ranks here in a very short time in the World Wrestling All-Stars organization, all the way to the main event for the Revolution.
Brian Christopher's serious. He already yanked the strap down. Oh, no, wait, he's not wearing a strap. Not totally like his dad, but I'll tell you what, Brian Christopher is ready, willing, and able, but will he be able to beat Jeff Jarrett?
That question remains as we tie up for our main event for the World Wrestling All-Stars. So glad, it really is an honor to be bringing this to you tonight. It's been an honor to showcase some of the greatest talent we believe here in the World Wrestling All-Stars, and certainly
that's how you do it right there.
We are so very, very proud of the athletes who come here and, of course, tour with us around the world.
But we're proudest of Jeff Jarrett because he represents the World Wrestling All-Stars as our heavyweight champion.
He certainly does. It's Jarrett now, hip toss to Brian Christopher.
One more time.
And that patented Jarrett strut.
I can't get enough of this for my money. That's better dancing than all that hip-hop slop that Brian Christopher does.
Hey, man, this is too easy. Give me some competition in here.
Well, he's commissioned me to get competition from the back. You got any ideas, Jeremy?
He said it's too easy.
He said it's too easy. Hey, he's the champ. If he says it's too easy, it is indeed, what are the words I'm looking for? Too easy.
I'll tell you
too
what.
Damn easy.
The fans of London can testify to the fact Brian Christopher, several occasions, two specifically and a third that was in Australia, has defeated the chosen one, Jeff Jarrett, tag team action. That's enough to earn him a spot. That's enough to showcase what he's all about. Bret the Hitman Hart, commissioner of the World Wrestling All-Stars. It's all about giving an opportunity. It's all about a chance. There's a clothesline over the top rope. Goes Jarrett at the hands of Brian Christopher.
Brian Christopher certainly looks ready. Certainly looks primed. Oh, splat right in the face. That sliding drop kick really put Jarrett down outside the ring.
Oh, yeah. There's a little dancing.
Hey,
There's a little dancing.
He can't.
There's a little.
Pull your pants up.
Come on.
Pull your pants up.
That's absurd.
His partner had a better worm, I'll tell you that.
Right hand by Jarrett, blocked by Brian Christopher. And again, a right hand by Brian Christopher. Both men, second-generation athletes, grew up in this sport. Both men at the age of 4 or 5 years old, introduced to the sport of professional wrestling, and
Jeff
it has
Jarrett
been in their blood since.
Jeff won his first belt at 4 years old. I know that for a fact.
1, 2.
No!
Not enough to pin the World Heavyweight Champion. Not enough to do in the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett. 1, 2, and again, kicking out. Certainly, Brian Christopher has shown, has earned that spot, has earned the reputation here in the World Wrestling All-Stars. There's a neck breaker. 1, 2, and it wasn't enough.
Boy, Brian Christopher's kind of taken an edge here, which seems almost hard to believe considering the magnificence of Jeff Jarrett. But Christopher, like I said, he's ready, he's primed. And Jeremy, you put it best. This is his big shot. Who knows when one will come his way again.
Oh, yeah. Over the guardrail.
Look at the people cheering because they're close to their idol, Jeff Jarrett.
Well, certainly, greatness is known.
Boy, is that first row out of shape.
Brian Christopher and the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett, now battling into the crowd of the Aladdin Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as we are bringing you the main event for the World Wrestling All-Stars on the Revolution, the very first pay-per-view here from the United States. And the World Heavyweight title is on the line. These two battling up through the stands. And the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett, is never afraid. Has never once in his life shied away from taking a shortcut to get a victory.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Well, it's certainly been very successful for the Chosen One.
He's the champ, the WWA champ. To me, he represents all that is good and just and skillful and athletic and noble about this company.
Oh, right across that bar.
Right there, skillful, athletic, noble, throat to the metal bar. I like it.
Oh, very good. Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett, now having words for the referee, who is obviously being a little lenient since this is for the World Heavyweight title.
Right, if you DQ Jeff, which I'm not saying should happen, but if you DQ Jeff, then Christopher gets the win but not the title, and who cares? I say let him fight to the finish.
Absolutely. You got to be lenient when it's all on the line. The world, there's a beer. There's a beer in the face.
I bet Brian would have opened his mouth if he knew that was coming.
And it's Christopher now being choked by the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett, as they make their way back into the ringside area of the Aladdin. Beautiful theater here, playing host to the World Wrestling All-Stars, and certainly we look forward to coming back here very soon for another pay-per-view from the WWA, and certainly showcasing great talent like the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett, and Brian Christopher, who takes Jarrett's head and rams it right into the staircase at ringside. The Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett, certainly has been in a number of epic battles, certainly has seen his share of opponents over the years, and has survived here in the World Wrestling All-Stars organization since the Revolution, or rather the Inception pay-per-view, which aired back in January here in the United States. Here comes Christopher. Oh, does not connect.
Jeff's seen a lot of great opponents, held a lot of great titles, but I'll tell you what, Brian Christopher may be the hungriest foe, but look at how smart Jeff Jarrett is. Notice how Jeff talks to me during the show? Kind of puts me over, doesn't it?
Well, he certainly seems to have some sort of connection to you. I'm wondering
Hey now.
if it's the shared philosophy of doing whatever it takes to get ahead.
Right on. That's what I was going to say. Come on, Jeff.
Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett now in the corner. Brian Christopher whipped into the turnbuckle. Oh, and there it is. Certainly.
All it takes is one break. One great move by an experienced champion. One critical maneuver by Jeff Jarrett, and Brian Christopher's in a lot of trouble, it looks like.
You gotta wonder, folks, at what point does Brian Christopher realize what he's up against here? And at what point does the Chosen One realize he's going to put Christopher away? Now, don't count Christopher out for a second. He has shown on more than one occasion what he's worth. He has shown, when put to the test, what he can do. To the top rope. Cross body block. And a reversal. That can do it. 1, 2. We've got it. No.
No, we don't. But it was close.
Very close.
Jeff Jarrett is getting all he can handle and then some from Brian Christopher. A lot of family pride here, the Jarretts and the Lawlers. That was a big competition in Memphis wrestling for many, many, many years. Now it's carried over to the two kids of the rivalry.
There it is, the sleeper hold. A patented maneuver of the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett. blocking the blood to the carotid artery of Brian Christopher, slowly wearing down, and eventually, if he has his way, putting to sleep the challenger for the World Wrestling All-Stars World Heavyweight Championship here tonight.
Come on, Jeff.
For the revolution of the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Hey, if Jerry's kid bounces back and wins, you want me to sing You'll Never Walk Alone at the end of the telethon?
Chosen One cinching in now on Brian Christopher. As he cinches in that sleeper hold, and Brian Christopher, it may just be a matter of time before the Chosen One walks into the Revolution and walks out of the Revolution, holding the WWA World Heavyweight Championship. Now, all it takes is 3. There's the 1. There's the first. Brian Christopher now looks all but out. As that sleeper hold, there's 2. One more, Mark, and we have ourselves a winner in the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett.
The ref should fire it down. Fire it down. Fire it down.
Oh, wait a minute.
That was a muscle spasm. He's out.
Pulling something. Reaching down deep inside is Brian Christopher. He knows what's at stake. He knows this opportunity that has been put before him by Commissioner Bret Hart. Reaching down deep inside. Breaking the sleeper hold. And it's just for now. Delivering a sleeper hold of his own.
That's a choke. That's a choke right there, it looks like from here. Oh, what a reversal by the Chosen One.
Christopher now lands on his feet. Oh, beautiful kick by Brian Christopher to the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett. As both men obviously feeling the fatigue of their efforts put forth here in hopes of winning the World Wrestling All-Stars World Heavyweight Championship final match.
And Ziggery kick by Brian Christopher knocks Jarrett for a loop. Boy, these two superstars are giving their all. And
1, 2, and Jarrett out at the very last moment.
I got to admit, Jeremy, you said before the match that Brian Christopher would take this opportunity, make the most of it, and let his hunger come to the forefront and give him a chance. And he has a chance right now.
He certainly does.
He's on the verge of winning a world championship. It's an amazing effort. Come on, Jeff.
And certainly don't think for a moment that Brian Christopher doesn't realize the opportunity that's been given to him by Bret the Hitman. There it is. A beautiful tornado DDT.
Jeff, foot.
2. Oh, very good call, Mark Madden. Heads up. Veteran maneuver. Jeff Jarrett really is one of the only, and I do mean only, wrestlers you can call in this business, both a veteran and a youngster. Still very young, but yet has a veteran-like experience, work ethic. Oh, there's a power bomb on the floor.
Sunset flip into a power bomb on the floor, but he can't beat him outside. He can't beat him outside, Jeremy.
Brian Christopher now taking this opportunity to introduce the Chosen One to the guardrail at ringside.
That's all right. Ain't nothing bad can happen on here except a little pain, and Jeff Jarrett knows the meaning of the word pain.
Oh, there's a thumb to the eyes.
That's it, Jeff. That's it, Jeff.
Wait a minute. Be careful.
Ref, get out of the way.
Oh, wait a minute. A kick delivered to the referee.
We better get out of the way here. What's going on? Now Christopher has a chair. Where's ref? Get up! Get up! There's chicanery going on.
Hey, all's fair in love and war. And I'll tell you what, Brian Christopher, while the referee is down right here in front of us at the announce table, taking this opportunity to use a chair against the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett.
Get up, ref. There's chicanery afoot. Come on. Oh, what's Christopher going to do now? He has goggles.
Oh, you know what's coming. You know what the opportunity is. What? You know what's coming here.
What? Tell me, what?
From the very top. Here comes Brian Christopher with the hip hop to the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett. Here's a cover. 1, 2,
don't count,
3.
Don't count. Don't confuse the fans.
Referee, 1, 2. Are you kidding me? The referee has been pulled out by the other referee.
Slick Johnson interfered. He intruded on Marty Valenza's territory.
Referee Slick Johnson